Good morning, viewers. This is MO News out of Dominica. We are here in the village of Dublanc to bring you the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl. Stay tuned as we go through the village to interview some of the residents as well as the parliamentary representative of the Collioure constituency.
My name is George. I'm currently the president of the fishing group in Dublanc. So prior to the upcoming weather, the guys had as I'm linked with the disaster committee on the island. So as soon as they sent messages, I forwarded it to the group. So the guys took early action in terms of securing the boats and the rest of the properties like the nets and stuff like they had. So having said that, well, last night, that's when the action really started because people had to stay up all night, basically. I was a little tired, so I couldn't partake physically, but then I heard all the commotion from my vantage point. And yeah, so basically, that's what it was. But then boats, well, the guys had to further secure like about 4 boats that were not pulled high enough. Yeah, but then all in all, we didn't have any serious damage. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
That's the area. As you heard, most of the boats were already anchored. So we are also here with this gentleman. He's going to show us. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
Not too bad.
How did you feel out last night?
Well, bad. Really bad. First time. I have 30-something years by the way. And last night was the worst night for me. Worst night. Because like I was inside there. And I mean, I say, well, I don't have kids with me, so I can take a chance. So I say, if things come serious, I'll run. So I was there. 8 o'clock, I in a liquor wave passing liquor wave. I didn't take that for nothing because I used to see. Because it's there, called it's there, I pass my life. Then I come later down, while I'm in the kitchen, I inside there riding, and then I just find what? I hear noise. I put some stuff of mine there. You pick it up there. And then from there, I had a 45 drum, full water on this top of the step. It go with it. And you see them bags? At full them bags there is sand at the back of the kitchen. It go with everything. So then while I there you can come. While I there you could it damaged it on the first time. So I call my boy to fling it for me, nail it. As you can see, after nailing, it's still uproot. So the stove, everything inside there in a mess. So Paul, I don't have any home now.
Oh, wow.
My whole home damaged. Everything. It have things that go, but I won't even know what's inside there. So that is the damage I have. I have no home now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is something else.
Yeah, it go
So the water went all through the house.
all through. Wrong it, everything.
And this is your door.
Yeah.
Hello. So you are hearing from one of the villagers. And we got some stuff. So you have some cleaning to do today?
No, I can't clean. That's not clean, no? I just have to forget the place. I had enough of it. That is 30 something years. I need to do something else. Next time maybe my life will go. Because last night when I run from the home, I passed through all that debris. I don't know because I sit in my lane. I can't do anything like before. So the choice I have to just live for see. And I have no choice.
Thank you for talking to Emo News, and we are hoping for the best. We hope that you'll get some help.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
But last night, tell us about your encounter here in Dublanc.
It was very, very, very bad. Very bad. We had a lot of work to do. The sea, when the sea started, although we had all the boats on shore, the sea was rolling on all the boats. We had to leave. People had to go and help them to pull up the boats again because they were floating on the shore.
So about what time that was?
Well, I don't know exactly. No, before that. But we were out all after 3 this morning.
So the people of Dublanc, what about those living along this area?
They get a lot of damage. Their door burst, their windows burst, sea and water enter all through the houses along the bayside.
Yeah, going to take a look. So let us hope that some of them can allow us in. See? Just take a look at the amount of water that came in here. Flooding, yes, you can see that. Wow. So the cleanup has started here in Dublanc, folks. As you can see, lots of water inside of this home here at Dublanc. The representative for the Dublanc constituency, Honorable Dara Pinard. Mr. Pinard, how are you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Where were you when all of this was happening?
Well, in Collier mostly, looking at what's happening down there. Because it started more or less late in the evening in terms of the high tides. So I was in Collier. Just came down from Collier and then Bioche, and now we're in Dublanc, looking at the disaster. I mean, this is still not yet settled, so it's still ongoing, but we can see extensive damage already, especially in the villages of Collier and in Dublanc. Bioche got less damage than these two villages. What we have is essentially the sea coming all the way up. We're in Dublanc right now, we have the sea coming all the way up into people's homes. It just continues to show. Well, this is a almost recurring problem with Dublanc. It just keeps on getting worse from one disaster to the other. And it just highlights the need for us to move these residents away from that dangerous area, because this is non-habitable at this time. People cannot continue to live in those conditions. As you can see, whenever there is a little tide, it rolls into people's home and so on. So, it's just another symptom of the overall climate change taking place. We in early July. This is not the type of weather. I mean, yes, we're in hurricane season, but it's not normal for us to have such severe weather so early in the hurricane season. And so it just makes you really concerned about what might happen later on when we get to the peak of the hurricane season. So if this is happening so early, then you really have to be worried about what might happen later on. So we just have to continue to encourage people to remain vigilant, listen to the hurricane warnings, take heed of what's happening. The good thing though is that we got early information out to all our fishers. And I think people were very reactive this time, so we didn't lose any boats. So even if we had some seriously bad sea, I haven't gotten any reports of any boats being lost. So that was excellent. The disaster management teams for Collier, Dublanc, and Bioche, they were on the ball all the time, making sure that the information and the word is being passed on. So people took early measures to safeguard their properties and themselves. So we didn't have any loss of lives, we didn't have anybody being hurt, we didn't have any boats being lost and so on. So that was excellent. I really want to applaud the villagers and so on for that. But it's just the ongoing regular natural disaster cycles, but it's just the impact is becoming more profound on people, as we can see.
Thank you so much, Mr. Pinard, and all the best to your constituents.
Thank you, my dear.
Yeah.
They said the waves was higher than that last night.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Tell us your name.
Philippa Passy.
So tell us your experience last night.
Well, last night I went up early. I don't see the force of the sea. But this morning I come and I see the damage the sea do. All my downstairs is water.
Where is your downstairs?
There, but it has some there. We cannot go there.
Oh, so you cannot enter.
No,
right
I don't have a shovel to see. I can take out distance for you to see.
now? So right now you cannot enter your
No, no. I can go upstairs, but not downstairs. Right. Because downstairs is my son that's sleeping in the downstairs. But he had time to take out all his clothes and things. But all other things that was downstairs make one in the downstairs. So I know when this is calm, I have endless work for me to do. Endless work for me to do. But I accustomed.
All right, well, all the best.
Okay, it's there born, it's there raised, so I accustomed with the sea.
This is Emma News reporting from the village of Dublanc. Thank you all for viewing.